What's up, guys? It's Ryan Small here. Real quick, just wanted to give you guys an update on the cryptocurrency market. Recently, we've seen a nice little correction since we were at all-time highs. Majority of cryptocurrencies are in a retracement phase right now, in my opinion, which is a nice opportunity to buy. But you would have to look at, the technical analysis on the chart, the price action, and stuff like that to see where potentially different cryptos can actually fall at, because each crypto is different. Some of them are going to retrace further, some of them are a little bit more volatile than others. So just keep that in mind. And on this video, I want to talk about Neo. So Neo is something I see high potential in. Right now, Neo is in the top 10, and it's in the top 10 right now. It's at number 9. Earlier this year, I believe it was at number 5, and when it was around number 5, I believe the price just came shy for actually hitting 200. And today is April 5th. Neo is at $46, 46.70. So you see that it made somewhat of a nice retracement. In my personal opinion, anywhere under $50 is a great opportunity to buy Neo. So just some background information on Neo. Neo was founded in 2013, 2014. It was China's first ever open source blockchain, and pretty much Neo's goal is to create a platform where people can use dApps or decentralized applications by letting users execute smart contract codes on their own blockchain. So similar to Ethereum, Neo has its own blockchain to where other smaller cryptocurrencies can actually get programmed there and get ran on the Neo or the Ethereum network, for example. And those aren't the only two that have their own actual blockchains. There's a few other like Cardano, what else? Cardano, Neo, Ethereum, EOS, Qtum, and NIM. It's a few more, but that's just like a quick little example of actual blockchains. And then you have smaller, like Bitcoin is ran on the Ethereum blockchain. So stuff like that. And also Neo was supported by the Chinese government and Alibaba. Alibaba is founded by Jack Ma, the richest person in Asia. So it has some type of support with that. And other than that, it's looking like pretty much it's going to be somewhat of a good project, because Neo also runs hand in hand with gas. So when you hold Neo, you also accumulate more gas when you hold it over time. And you could go a little bit more deep into that. You can come to Neo on the top 100, go to the Neo website right here, and then just get an idea of what it's trying to do. So more so, I want to talk about the technical analysis of where I see potentially price falling, where I can see it hitting, etc. So right now you can see on the charts, this is the Neo weekly chart. You can see the last area of support. Price came down towards the $4 to $5 range, and this was the last area of support before price pulled to a bullish trend and pulled all the way just shy of $200. So you can see this was the support, and then you also had a resistance area right here. So we can draw some horizontal rays real quick. The first one right here, and then we can have another one around here. Next one would be around there, and then another one around here. So those are going to be key areas of support and resistance for this pair. And then we can also draw some supply and demand zones. So we see we have extra wicks in this little area. So boom. I probably got to pull it up a little higher. Okay, so we got our first zone right there. Straighten this out. And then the next zone would be around this area. So understand that price right now is into the zone, and I also have a key area of support. So if price comes down to this area of support and it breaks below it, then it has to break below the zone and possibly retest this last area of support right here. But I highly doubt it's going to break out of this green box area. Looks like it's probably going to find support. We're going to go down to the smaller time frames to get a better idea of the price action. This is just a weekly chart. And then also you can see on the weekly chart, price started at $4 and then pulled up to the highs around $197. So for $4 and $197, you can pull your Fibonacci retracement out. Boom, from this low to this high, like that. And you can see price right now is rejecting off the 78.6. So from this move, we got a 78.6 retracement so far. It can pull down to this 88.6 retracement. So more so for price, actually, for NEO, like I said, anywhere under $50 is a great buying opportunity. So right now, NEO is at $46.50. Great buying opportunity. Today is April 5th. So I also see that price can pull down towards $30 to $20, right? So if you bought it at $46 and price still went down to $30 to $20, you're still good as long as price doesn't break back below $4, which I highly doubt. But for cryptocurrency, it's still relatively new, so anything can happen. But for the most part, it's looking like this is just going to be the correction of this overall uptrend move. So it's looking like this could be a nice little correction. So let's go down to the daily and just look. So you can see that on the daily chart, price found support with this wick here, with this wick here, and then with this wick right here. Price pulled up, and then it came back down slowly, and now it's just looking like it's finding support again. Back down on this 78.6 with this red line right here. And then I'm pretty sure you can spot a little bit of divergence. I don't want to look too much at the RSI. That's just like another confirmation. You don't want to base your whole analysis off of that. Just use it for additional confirmation. But yeah, you can see potentially this could be a double bottom around $46. I can see price pulling down to the 40-30 range, possibly $20 at the lowest. If it pulls anywhere between $30 to $20, I'm looking to load up a lot more of NEO. But as of right now, price is at 46, so I'm going to look to buy some today also. But that's just my personal analysis. I'm not telling anybody to buy. I'm not a financial advisor. I always recommend everybody do your own research before investing, especially with cryptocurrencies, because it's so volatile. And I feel like it's more than just technical analysis. You still need to do your research on projects and stuff like that before you actually come to the charts. Once you actually find something that you like, then you can come to the charts and start doing your markups and stuff like that. So overall, I see NEO being right here around $46 right now. Overall, I see it breaking back above the $200 range. But before we do that, NEO needs to break above $70, $90, and $100. Once NEO can stay above $100, then overall, I can see it slowly starting to pull back up. And then once it breaks above $100, the last range would be like this 150 area right here on the daily chart. So let me change the color. So yeah, this would be the last range right here. So price will need to break back above $70 is the first area, $100 is the next, and then 150 is the third. Once it breaks back above 150, then I see it breaking the $200 area and making new highs towards anywhere towards $250, $300. So that's just my thoughts on NEO. If you guys can subscribe to this channel, if you like the video, if you have any questions, just send me a direct message on Instagram at Winning with Ryan, on social media, Snapchat, whatever. So yeah, NEO right now looking like a good buy. Today is April 5th. If you guys have any questions, hit me up. All right, take care.